Now, welcome back. What George was talking about, the fluctuations in the temperatures. We do have quite the swing in our temperatures coming. We got the mid to upper 50s Thursday and Friday, and then back to the 30s, back to winter averages this time next week. We'll start off looking at the current temperatures right now. 44 in LaGrange, 45 in Plymouth, 43 degrees in Knox with that southerly wind. I want to look at the temperature change compared to yesterday. A lot of positives out there, +5, +3, +5. It's going to be the same map tomorrow. So rather than topping out in the lower 50s, it could be looking at close to 60 degrees for a high temperature coming up on Thursday. And it's had an impact on Lake Michigan regarding the extent of the ice coverage or lack thereof. This red line is the historical average. And you can see as we get deeper into January and especially into February, that red line continues to go up all the way through February and a little bit into March. At this point, because of those warmer temperatures coming back in, the black line, which is this year, has gone down. Big separation between the average and what we are currently at to date. You had a little bit of cold air kind of bring the ice back up, but we are down in near 10% of the low ice extent for Lake Michigan. Could come in if we don't see any of that really cold air for the rest of February or even March. Could be looking at near record low ice extent on Lake Michigan. And here's a look at the temperature trend. So again, upper 50s Thursday and Friday, and then highs in the lower 40s. It's going to feel cold coming off the upper 50s, but remember, this is still 10 degrees above average for this time of year, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. In that 10-day forecast, average highs don't return until next week, next Thursday and Friday, when we get more of the lower 30s, which is average high for this time of year, back in the forecast. The other part of this, it is going to be warm. There's that outside chance of maybe an isolated thunderstorm tomorrow night. It doesn't look like much right now. Light showers back out here to the west, but when we track this through your Thursday night, a few pockets, some heavier downpours after sunset, and it looks like late Thursday night and into early Friday morning. This is Thursday at 3 p.m. So evening commute, upper 50s. Not a lot of sunshine the second half of the day, but we're actually going to be back in the sunshine to start the day on Friday. This is Thursday at 6 p.m. Temperatures again in the mid 50s, and then by 11 o'clock at night, have an outside chance of maybe an isolated thunderstorm or a heavier downpour late Thursday, early Friday morning. Speaking of which, temperatures upper 40s, lower 50s Friday morning with sunshine. So there's a look at the 10-day forecast. If you want to find the average or winter this time of year, all the way to the right side of your screen. We're going to go looking at some sports all the way on the other side of this break.